Oh, hello everyone, welcome back to the Other Side Investigations. Today we are going to another abandoned farmhouse. Apparently we did so well with Grafton, they want us back for another one. So with that said, I'm not going to tell them no. So we're going to load straight up, we're going to Bleasdale farmhouse. This time I've got all my supplies loaded. However, it's another farmhouse where there's been a tragedy happen. It's a beautiful house, I was there today and it doesn't look like what had happened. But let's just say, there's been bad things happen here. There's been a tragedy in the past, and the most recent inhabitants have actually been chased out by whatever's here. So I'm expecting something really, really, really intimidating. So I guess we'll see. Hopefully I'll get out right. I haven't managed to find what could have caused whatever's here, nor did I find many cold spots. So we're just going to have to wait and see. I'll never get used to Hester sitting in the corner. Yes, I may have called this skeleton. So I've got a Dave Birch, okie dokes. So the ghost named Dave Birch. Right, let's get going. I'm going to take my usual loadout. Camera, EMF. Of course we're taking the keys, we do need them. And let's get going. So, the name Dave Birch did appear in my research. That was something that did show up. But what relation it has to the actual property, I don't know. So, we're just going to open up. And see what I get. Well, I guess I found the object at least. And, wow, that... I don't know what could have caused that to be here. Okay. I keep shutting the doors behind me for a bit of a reason. And that, right, so. I at least know there's nothing downstairs. Yet. Just because there's nothing yet, doesn't mean there's nothing at all. So far this ghost has been very quiet. I'm interested. I'm going to go back to the van just to see if there's been anything happen. Because I'm very intrigued to see if there's any activity. Okay, there's a little bit of activity. So something should have, in theory at least, something should have moved. What it is though is yet to be seen. Right, just going to shut this door. Nothing's moved here. So that gives me a bit of a clue that it's possibly upstairs. Well, everything's all normal in here. Oh yeah, I'm not going to get any light on. Well, I thought everything was normal in here, but apparently it's not. Hello, Dave Birch, I guess. I heard that. You're in here, aren't you? Okay, Dave. Thank you. Of course, it has to be as far away from the entrance as it can get. Of course it did. Well, now we know where Dave is, we can at least start to get the evidence as to what Dave is. I knew that this would be an impressive hunt. I mean, come on, it's October the 31st. But I didn't think it was going to be this impressive. Sanity at least is not too bad. The first thing I want to get in, if I can, is a book. What else am I carrying then? Oh, okay. I should have left the photo camera behind. That was on me. I just hope that I have got the right room. Because if anything, he seems to be a bit of a roamy ghost. Yeah, he is in there. That was a very impressive flow, Dave. Thank you. Sorry, that sounded like a window knock, so I just wanted to take a photo of that window. The only reason I paused in there is I was certain that I'd just seen my breath. Let's have a look, see what we've got so far. No, amazingly not. Okay. But we have got an interaction photo. Well, where's he knocking? I'm starting to wonder if it could be the twins. It's what's making sense to me, at least. Well, there's an orb there. And I haven't... Oh, that's quite an active orb. I'm going to lock in orb just in case, but that does rule out twins. Interesting. I think I need to do a temperature check. And I need to get a book in. Because the bathroom was one of the places I was getting a little bit of a cold spot. That was in here. No, it weren't. That is in the other room. Yes, I hear you, Dave. We've got freezing. I thought I saw that. What you been chucking? No answer? Okay. So we've got freezing, so it could still be a mimic. That's slightly concerning. So I've got freezing. But if it's not a mimic, that means I can't rule in ghost orbs yet. I need to check it's actually not a mimic first. The next thing I need to do is spirit box. I haven't had fingerprints. Where has that orb gone? There's the orb. So I think next up it's going to be this and this. My sanity is still doing pretty well to say that I've been dealing with Dave. And he is being a total Dave. So I'm not complaining so far. So far things are actually going quite swimmingly. That, however, can all change. I'm just hoping he doesn't get any ideas. Are you here? Are you near? Dave Birch? Where are you? What? Thank you. See, that was interesting because that was nearly a full close, but it's definitely not a Yu-reilly. It rules out Yu-reilly. It's going to be interesting to see if there's any fingerprints on that door, but I don't know if I'm going to get back there in time. I knew I should have brought a second camera. I absolutely knew I should have brought that second camera. We'll see. Maybe I'll just time it just in time. Oh. That was a bit more aggressive. That was a proper door shut. Interesting. Well, I should hopefully get fingerprints off of that at least. And it'll be interesting to know if it's fully closed. That is fully closed. Eerie. Are you here? Where are you? You've thrown that. Have you written in it? You've not written in it. Okay. Well, it rules out thank you. It rules out ghostwriting at least, is what I was going to say. I also haven't had spirit box. So if I tap in, I don't know why I think it's a Yu-reilly. But if I don't see dots, then it can't be a Yu-reilly. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen EMF5 though either, so I'm just gonna wait in here and see if we get dots. So I should. If it's fingerprints, it's a haunted. Let me just check the evidence. No, there's no fingerprints. Even though that door was shut, that's got to be Yu-reilly then. So I reckon if we sit here long enough, we are actually going to see dots. So I'm just going to give us a brief breather while I just have a quick sip, and I'm just going to monitor the cameras a bit. There we go. Right, so what optionals can we do? I can do you. Technically I can do the other one, but I do need to make sure that I've actually got a candle, a smoke stick ready. I'm not going to try and escape the ghost. Thank you. It's not that one. Where's my other camera? Fudge. I can't find my other camera. Well, looks like we're not getting that photo. Shame. Ever feel like you're being stalked at the minute though? Because that's definitely the feeling I'm getting. No, I will get the dirty water picture as well. Because apparently that's a really useful bit of evidence for starters. No idea what I did with my other camera, but hey ho. The amount of stuff that's being thrown in there, that is a very active ghost. So as you can see, found some remains, it threw stuff at us. It's been busy, alright. I just wish I knew where I'd thrown the second camera down. But with it being Yu-reilly, it makes a lot of sense. A heck of a lot of sense. Thank you. You know what? I'm not going to try and do the rest. I think I'm going to call it there. It may seem like the easy way out, but with how it's being already and the amount of evidence it's giving me, I mean, we've got dirty water. It definitely rung a phone. Possibly not that phone, but it definitely rung a phone. It's just been active from the moment I went upstairs, and I don't feel like we're safe there. So, I'm going to leave now. I will, as ever, make my report to the homeowners. Make my recommendations. In this case, it would be a case of you need to get that ghost out. You need to talk to the right people. But, until next time, stay safe. And remember, I'll see you on the other side. Until next time, stay safe out there.